Professor Rao, IIT Delhi is extremely well regarded, right? It's world renowned, and it's produced excellence in research and excellence in teaching. What is it in the IIT model that can be replicated by other institutions?
In fact, in India, the higher education sector, if you look at, and we are actually doing pretty well. I don't want to say that we are not doing well, or neither do I want to say that anything is broken or anything. For example, if you look at the research output of India, India currently ranks 5th or 6th, depending on which database you look at. So we are ranked either 5th or 6th and in the world right now in terms of our research output. And for the kind of money we are spending in higher education, I think that's a huge achievement, and that credit should go to people running these institutions and conducting research in these institutions. So when it comes to higher education, when it comes to research, we seem to be doing pretty okay, and we do require more investments in terms of facilities, in terms of increasing the manpower base in the higher education, and all of that can contribute to increased quality and all of that. But when you say higher education, the context and relevance, there we need to do better in terms of context and relevance. I think we have become experts at converting money to research. You give us funds, we will publish. I think that part is working very well, and the quality of research is also looking pretty good. India, does conduct good quality research now, at least in IITs and places where the facilities exist and where good students come. The quality of research is also good. But I think what is missing is that context and relevance. At some point of time, we need to make our research, relevant to the society. That disconnect currently is what is hurting all of us, even in the IIT system. I mean, I don't want to claim that we have done any great things which have made a significant impact on the society, or we cannot even name one or two things, where everybody in the country is using. That is what we need to focus on. We need to make our research relevant, and for that we need to expose, our students to the real problems faced in the society, and we also, need to at some point of time start to build facilities. I don't think we have invested enough in higher education in terms of percentage GDP. We are one of the countries at the bottom of the table in terms of investments. And I think when that happens, when we expose our students and faculty to real world problems, when the research becomes relevant, and I think things should actually look better. In the last 2.5 years, this is also something which the government is pushing us to do. And I would think that it's a matter of time that that mindset is slowly changing now, and I think in a way the crowdsourcing of problems is also something at some point of time we need to do. Otherwise, today the research starts in library and ends in library. It actually doesn't see anything in between. And think once we start to do this crowdsourcing, once we start to work more closely with industries, I think many things will change, and that's the direction we are seeing now in higher education. In IITs, we're all looking at that as our primary goal right now. I think it will start to show its effect in a few years' time.
Thank you, Professor Rao. You make a very important point about the fact that the connect of research with industry, with society, and with solving the problems that affect the country is critically important, and that is the direction that the IITs and other research centers are taking.